in black. Testing 1, testing 2, testing 3, testing 4. Ah, thank God I'm alone in the house. No, too much. No? Yeah. Alright, let's get get this fucking going. Let's get this thing going. Oh my god. Really need a fucking haircut. God damn it. I need a haircut. I need a haircut. I need a haircut. Big time. Big time. Big time. Big time. Right now. I need a haircut. I need a haircut. 'Cause I need it. I need it. A haircut. Well, here we are. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Element Reptile. I am your artist. I'm your illustrator. I'm a... whatever. I'm a sketcher. Whatever. Today is almost the end of April. Just 26. April is Tuesday, the 28th, and we are here. You know. Okay. What am I thinking? But make up a noise already. Okay. I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry. I'm just a little tilted because my thing is, I'm trying to load my Photoshop my Photoshop right now, but for some reason it's not letting me. Okay, to solve this problem. Okay, repair, please repair, because I'm trying to get this thing ready to go, man. For real, yo. But since right now, like, my shit's getting repaired. I don't know what's going on with my laptop right now. I'm trying to open up my studio right now. I'm trying to open up anything that is alive. Do you want this? Yeah. Okay, please just do it. Oh wow, I had to install this bullshit. Oh my god, yo. Adobe install. I think I needed an update. Okay. Well, in the meantime, as this thing is getting installed right now, we're just gonna have fun. You know, just check out some things. You know, I want to talk. You know what? Like, since the thing is installing, we're just gonna kill some time. We're gonna check out certain things going on in the world. Just hope to God. And oh damn, woo, dark skin, absolutely. Cleopatra, I don't think so. People talk about Cleopatra's dark skin and stuff. I don't think so. Look, we were born hunters, warriors, and kings, but the modern world has put us in a cage, making us fat, tired, and docile. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. Oh, man. You know, this bitch right here. I wanted to check out this character, Teniko, A Bug's Life. When the fuck I want... Bro, I wanted to find this person's Patreon so badly, on God, but I can't. I can't find this person's Patreon. God damn, I really want to see this person's Patreon. Like, I want to see this person's art uncensored. But this guy is very, 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 very solid on making sure it doesn't get too viral. See, this is romantic. I can just save this and learn a few things. You know, I'm just gonna have some ideas. Actually, I'm just gonna have some ideas. Fuck it. There's a little thing called fuck it. There's a little thing called fuck it. You see, I want to find out, but I can't. I want to find out, but I can't. But this guy is solid. This motherfucker is solid. Well, I don't want to get too far. Okay, yeah, it's too far. That's a little too far. You know, because I'm trying to wait for my freaking Photoshop to load and shit. So so there's no other way. So I had to wait until this gets repaired. And okay, is it already done? Hold on a second. I just want to draw already. I want to draw Mara Evantree. Quick. Well, is it really Mara Evantree? That's a real question. Okay, load. It's not doing anything. Fuck, dog. It's not doing anything. I guess it has to be repaired. I had to kill more time. Okay. Damn. Okay. I don't want to get into that part, but Cox and YN's car. Oh, damn, he's giving the belt treatment. Hey, that's the same way I got my ass beat like when I was a kid. Damn. That's the same. That was my childhood. I remember that day. That last one time I flipped off my teacher. My dad stripped me to my butt down and swung the belt on me. I remember that day. The ladder, that is something. Well, okay, let's talk about. Oh man, I just want to kill some time. Fuck it. Let's just kill some time. Logan Paul. I don't want to get into drama. I don't want drama. I don't want drama, honestly. How about? Oh, actually, let's get into something. I want to actually do theme parks. Yeah. Cause I had a theme parks. Fuck it. I was gonna go. The video. Yeah, I lost all the video. Yeah, it's just getting slow on me, and it's not doing anything right now. That's the only problem. Something up with my fucking. Okay, I get it. Alright, let's do parks. Fuck! Come on, give it to me! I really want to draw more Evantree, but I can't. Nothing's going on. See, it's loading and shit, but it's not letting me. So we're just gonna have to check up some other shit now. What's the updates? Alright, let's go fuck out. I don't know. Snegovsky? Okay, let's check out Snegovsky. Wrong posture, right posture. That is the way. Wait. I am confused. Whose head is this? Robertson. Oh, I see. Shibuya Gyaru. Hey, Gyaru. Gyaru. It means gal. Basically, it's gal in Japanese. This one means gal. Damn it, bitty demon. Oh, Mario Evantree, where are we at? Who are you? Oh, she's having a. Oh, this was the chibi version of Mario Evantree. But I'm just trying to make sure. Damn, they bleached you. Yep, they owe me. Mario Evantree. I'm getting canceled once and for all for this. I'm just taking every references there is. But fuck, man. Where are you? all I'm thinking about. Well, I do have images. Okay, how about Canvas? Canva. Let's check out Canva. So I wanted to make mega content art. Something happened to our systems now. Why is that? I got my internet ready. Somebody hacked into my shit. So all my maker shit, it's not working. Okay then, let me make up Wix. I really wanted to do it. No. Okay. Let's get. Okay, I'm just gonna update my fucking portfolio. Ah, God! Cause, bro, like buying. On God. Like buying. Shit's all fixed up, bro. Like, fuck, dog. You hear me? Like, fuck. That's what it feels like. On God. I'm waiting for my shit. And it's now still not letting me to open. Like, fuck. Come on, bro. Give me more, bro. But I'm still been waiting. I had people looking for me, looking at my stream, say, "Oh, we're gonna see Mara Evantree." You hear me? Like, no. It has. That's and it gets even, like. And it gets more outrageous. I'm waiting for my shit, and it's now still not letting me to open. Like, I'm waiting. And then of course, not just that, even freaking Canva's not working. But I'm still waiting. I had people looking for me, looking at my stream, say, "Oh, we're gonna see Mara Evantree." You hear me? No. It has. And it gets more outrageous. I'm waiting for my shit. And it's now still not letting me to open. Like, I'm waiting. And then of course, not just that. God damn it. Let me do a new page. Digital graphics. Let's go add this. Wait! Oh, I forgot about that. I didn't save the images. What's happening here, man? What's happening with my shit? I had SC. I was gonna ready to upload my shit. Oh my god, yo. Open something. Open something. Fuck, dog. Oh. I think I'm gonna have to just restart my computer. Something's happening, bro. Cause this is not happening, bro. This is not happening. Let me just fuck it. Well, I can't see what happened to my Canva, man. See what the fuck is going on? What the fuck's going on over here, bro? Okay, how about, you know what? Let's do this. Look, okay, guys, look. Something's happening. I mean, it's getting slow right now. I really wanted to sketch. No, I'm not gonna end the stream. Let's, at this point on, how about this? Unfortunately, since my Photoshop is not loading well, I might have to restart it. But you know what? We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna do. You said it. Let's actually make it positive. I want to keep it fun. Let's actually just. How about we're gonna react to some videos? Something happened to my freaking computer, like to my stuff. You know what? We're gonna watch some videos. And the matter of fact, since shit like this is happening, we're gonna go. Let's actually have some fun on Twitter. We're gonna have some fun on Twitter. All right? I don't want drama. I just want to avoid some drama. I really want to avoid some drama. I really wanted to avoid some drama. Yo, although I brought it out on this. Come on, Mara Evantree. Here we go. Doing what it is, Brace. Let's see the comments. This is a while Mara has decided to charge you. Pain. I want to see it all, but I will enjoy this view for now. Night. Alright, that's good. I guess I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to rename this. Alright, fuck it. Let's rename that. Let's rename that. Here we are. We're gonna rename. Alright, now I'm just sharing everything else, so now it makes better sense now. So my Photoshop is not working, so let's fool around in X. I mean, I gotta be careful with this kind of stuff because, X allows some stupid shit. Fucking. Oh, I think I... Bro, what is the name? Really want to react to some shit, man, but fuck, dog, it's not running through my mind. It's not running through my fucking mind, dog. I want to really see some theme park news. Attractions, but capture the magic. That's the fucking name. So, just gotta ease off my shit, man. I was ready to just draw and shit, but no. I look older now. I look more Mexican. Fuck. I look way more Mexican. Vamos. You know, we're gonna check out some theme park news and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna see. Let's go see around. I want to see videos. I want to see some news or DWD Pro. DWD Pro. No. DWD. Because this guy is a Disney grifter. No, wait. You know what? It's coming back? Yeah. The magic Mickey. Okay, yes. This is one I have to see for myself. Look. Apparently right now, this is in Hollywood Studios. Look, the Sorcerer's Hat is back. Finally. So we got theme park news. I haven't talked about theme park news in a minute. It's been a mean minute since I talked about theme park news, you know? Theme park news, I haven't seen this shit in a minute. So now I have to go, there's only like a short tweet regarding to, but the only thing is just, it's kind of flat. What's the fucking comments on this? This is the poor man's version of the massive 120. Yeah, this shit's kind of poor. This shit's kind of poor, to be real with you. Look, I missed the old one. Yeah, this Mickey hat looks pretty flat. Unless, no. Okay, we're talking shit about this. Okay? They're talking shit about this, but look, this is the poor man's version of the massive that was there in the early 2000s. Okay, that's true. But what if they're just under construction? They're still under construction. The most controversial building. Like, what you mean? This is the one that's been played out for a good bit. The magic hat. It should belong to the Chinese theater. Like, it used to be there. The story goes that it used to be there. But now it's in the other building. But I kind of think I kind of think personally wait, let me just restart the whole thing because everything went into a mess. Everything went to a freaking mess! Oh. Yeah, I mean, okay. I mean, perhaps like this is a good idea, but it's under construction. We'll have to see the midway are under construction on. Oh yeah, the new one right here. This is the one that has to be talked about too here in Orlando at Disney World, the Rock and Roller Coaster. So if you guys are not aware about the the whole Rock and Roller Coaster thing, okay, so this is the thing. Okay, here's the thing about this one, guys. Look, Rock and Roller Coaster closed somewhere in sorry. Rock and Roller Coaster closed somewhere around April here in this month recently, or no, it closed down somewhere around March or February. I think around this time, around December or January. I don't know, depending on that, because I know Disney's Animal Kingdom has closed down a lot of the Disney's Dinosaur. If you guys should remember about Disney's Dinosaur. Disney's Dinosaur closed February. Disney's Dinosaur closed that February. And Rock and Roller Coaster kind of closed somewhere around that. I think around even close to March, my personal guess. So they're doing right now because it's been there for a very long time. And it has been a great thruster. And however, the coaster is really not changed at all. It's just the theming. Just like, Indiana Jones going to transform all of Disney's Dinosaur, the ride system itself is going to stay the same, but the mechanism is going to be completely different. No. The theming is going to be completely different. The art style is going to be completely different. That's the one thing about that stuff. That's coming in next year. The Muppets is merely just a refurbishment of everything. The queue, the ride system is going to stay the same. It's just that it's going to turn into the Muppets, because the Muppets Vision 4D is so old already. Since it has been open since the mid 1980s. All right, it's been open to the mid 1980s. So I think, since they switched it out, they're gonna now turn into they're gonna use Rock and Roller Coaster as for the Muppets, but not many people are kind of like keen with it, or like kind of comfortable with it, or, depending on it, because it was for Aerosmith, and Aerosmith has their own sort of joy on what they like to do in rock and on that stuff, because Aerosmith, I remember still Rock and Roller. There was the one in Disneyland Paris. That one was trippy because it had a lot of lights, but this one it was well themed. It had a storyline. So we're gonna see, and I'm gonna explain to this once again because this is the one. It's got the colors and everything. It's just an overpaint. This is all just an overpaint, basically. It's all an overpaint. And then the ride queue itself is going to be just Muppets theme. It's the same screening with the band, the Muppets band, and of course your beloved animal. And then they're like, oh, sorry, we gotta go. I don't think it's gonna change. Yeah. To be straight with you, I mean, this is just all a theme. It's going to be just a pure theming. I mean, they're not really going to actually completely change all of Rock and Roller Coaster. This is just going to change just the queue, and that's it. Like I said, that's like Disney's Dinosaur. They're going to change the whole theming, but they're going to keep the ride system because you can't, unless they completely remove everything out of the ride system, or like at least half of the ride system that they used previously had at Disney's Dinosaur. For Indiana Jones, still it's going to be the same trail and leaning, because imagine this. Suppose if I was the CEO of Walt Disney, right? For Walt Disney World, and I say, okay, we're gonna take we're gonna take Disney's Indiana Jones and the Forbidden Night adventure. We're gonna take it to Florida. And then I'm going to take Disney's Dinosaur in Animal Kingdom. I'm going to take it to Disneyland. I'm going to, so what does that mean? It will mean like it's a big change, right? But not really. Not really. Maybe a few little tracks can be removed and completely reconstructed and all that good stuff. But the rest is just the theming. So that's basically just it. So what they're doing is just completely, that's why it's being open at May. The Rock and Roller Coaster stays what it is, but everything else is just theming, that's all. Like, the theming, the color, the replan, it's just completely quick, honestly. What I want is in Disney's California Adventure, they have a Silly Sympathy swing. Why don't we have the same Silly Sympathy swing in Hollywood Studios? I actually want to see that. I mean, I know it works way better at the California Adventure Park at Disneyland over there in Anaheim, California. But I was kind of thinking, why don't we just have the same shit over here in Florida? Or at least something, at least something compared to that. Like they have a Phineas and Ferb attract. They should put a Phineas and Ferb attraction, rather than putting the same old Pirates of the Caribbean bullshit or the same old Star Wars. I get it. Like Universal Studios banging, making a banger on an epic universe. But the one con I have is that they just putting more and more Harry Potter all the time. And I'm like, it's starting to get old. It's starting to get tiring. You're milking the fuck out of fucking Harry Potter, yo. Hold up, like, there's more than that. There's just more than that. See? And then there's this one. Yeah, see, that is the pillar map. The sorcerer Mickey. Yeah, that's the sorcerer. No, I think actually I seen comments like that. I said this before. I don't think that hat is completed. They're going to they better build a better version of this. Because, I'm seeing comments lately like that is not what Sorcerer Mickey hat should be from just like in the early 2000s. Back in the 2000s, we had a 122-foot Mickey Mouse, like Sorcerer Mickey hat, and it was like big, and they had the most finest decoration. And I'm hearing comments that this, is the complete construction, and people are feeling like that's so poor. It's like a poor man's version. This looks like the Mickey hats out of the fucking $1 Ross. And this is the Dollar General Mickey hat and shit. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying right now. This is like the Dollar General Mickey hat. But I don't think. Yeah, no, I don't think they're complete. I don't think they're complete. And if they literally do that, right? Then they literally leave it there and say, hey, that's the actual Mickey hat today. Then okay, you have every right to call out Disney for that. You have every right to call out Disney for that. So this is the Muppets thing, but that was 8 months ago. So I think it's already too late to even speak about that. Okay, let's go to check out this one. The Muppets, Rock and Roller Coaster Muppets.
Hey, we're here at Rock and Roller Coaster Story in the Muppets, beginning some of our props install. Currently doing work around our load area, figuring out some of these larger items, then we'll go in with some of the smaller items and figure out overall composition, which is how our prop process goes as we work through the space and figure it all out. Growing up, I watched The Muppet Show, like I had it on VHS, and that came up in a lot of my research. I would just sit down and look and find out like these little Easter eggs. What do people care about? What do people want to see in this attraction? What do I want to see here? And also like, what do we bring life in the new story we're trying to tell? So it comes in with like objects like this, as you can see. So this is Gonzo's statue that was seen in the original Muppet film. It was on top of his plumbing van, and this ended up on the ground and the arm broke off. But see, Gonzo kept that, and he kept it in his storage area, and now we're finally taking it out and showing the guests. When I started this project, I never thought I'd be surrounded by so many feather boas, but here we are. We're putting in so many cool and amazing props in this.
Yeah, like again, this is just a queue. They're gonna clean up, and then they do everything. So the car stays. The car stays. The coaster car here is gonna stay. That's all this. But I want to see this.
The first track supports have been installed for the Monsters Inc. door coaster at Hollywood Studios. Themed as the door vault.
Wait a second! A dual coaster. A dual coaster. Okay. Let's see what these motherfuckers can do. Let's see what these.
From the original film, looks like this indoor suspended roller coaster will see its track installed before the walls. Plus, the opening date for Rock and Roller Coaster starring the Muppets has been announced, along with the list of songs that will play on the ride. Let's dig into all that as well as construction. The Muppets will officially open May 26th, just a little over a month from now. Disney has unveiled started at the Monsters Inc. themed roller coaster at Disney's Hollywood Studios as it's seeing its very first track supports installed. Thanks to recent aerial views by high-in-the-sky photographer BioReconstruct, we're getting our first look at these installed supports, which appear to be black in color. Workers can be seen on the ground below to get a sense of scale for how tall these. Here is how the announced door-themed suspended roller coaster appears in official concept art. While supports are not pictured, the track itself does appear to be black in color in the art. These tall supports first arrived to the property a few weeks ago, where they could be seen staged along the Disney Skyliner path behind Epcot's World Showcase. More supports have arrived since then, as well as other elements that may be related to this project.
Okay.
The few supports that have been installed.
Okay, so this is a big project. So see, now they're catching the attention. Now Disney is officially catching attention. Walt Disney's officially catching attention. I'm actually so excited to see this, man. Actually, I'm excited to see this because, for a long time right now, so Disney has getting their asses handed to them by Epic Universe. They're taking, tú sabes, la chancleta, la zapatilla, pa la culo to Universal Studios. Right? This is giving them now the wake-up call. So think of it, because right now, Disney, Hollywood Studios, we have Pixar. I don't know. I don't think we have Pixar what, but we do. We should have like a Monsters Inc. kind of design, because even though we have Hollywood Studios on the way, we rarely have an actual attraction within a Pixar. Or maybe I'm wrong. No, we do. I'm fucking retarded. Okay, let's go watch this. But to have a roller coaster, that's a plus. Disney's starting to build more roller coasters. That's what I'm trying to say, because they know that they're losing their ground by Universal thanks to Harry Potter.
Are located along the right side of the large building's footprint. It certainly seems now that the track will be installed first for this attraction, and then the rest of the building will be built around it. This is how Rock and Roller Coaster was constructed as well, all the way back in 1998. Connections for where more supports will be installed can be seen when zooming in at the Monsters Inc. worksite. Work is continuing to add rebar and bolts for footer connections before the final pour can happen in these other areas of the foundation. The sandy area seen at the left side of this photo will be the ride's future entrance facade and is expected to contain interior queue areas. Looking at the official model compared to this angle of recent construction, we can see that the current supports are located along the right side of the structure.
Okay, so this is what it looks like apparently. So the cart is how it is, because they say it's like a dual wheel of some sort. I don't know if this is gonna work, unless the technology what they're trying to make up upon. I mean, this is about. So okay. So we have to see what the carts are. So the carts are like hydraulic, like they will turn, or they were gonna sit there on the front side and then they're gonna go forward.
Area that will connect the main coaster area to the load-unload area. This overlay graphic shows generally the location of the double dual-track load area, labeled in green. The load area will be themed as the factory's laugh floor, where our trains will be raised into place by the same mechanism that brings doors to and from the floor. Most of the main ride area will be contained within the back section of the area will be themed as the Door Vault, where the finale for the original Monsters Inc. movie took place, with the main characters riding along tracks surrounded by rows and rows of various doors. In this overhead view of the model, we can see how the load area is on the left, with the main door vault area taking up the entire back of the building. Track does weave out of the main section at least once, in addition to the sections of track at the start and end of the ride. Looking at other areas of construction, work is still happening in the Monstropolis City Street area to strip exterior theming from the former Muppets courtyard facades. Sections of the former Pizza Rizzo restaurant are being modified, with its old entrance facade still covered in scaffolding. The restrooms connected to this building are being stripped down and covered in plastic, just like several of the other nearby facades. The arrow in this photo is pointing at a column left over from a removed wall that used to separate this area from Grand Avenue. Aerial views show most of this wall now removed, with only this in-progress leftover piece of wall seen here, marked for demolition with orange paint. The removed wall used to feature this area from Grand Avenue. Aerial views show most of this wall now removed, with only this in-progress leftover piece of wall seen here, marked for demolition with orange paint. The removed wall used to feature an entry gate into the courtyard area. Official concept art from Monstropolis shows a new gated entry will be added in its place. The former Muppet Vision 3D theater facade is now completely covered in scaffolding. The theater is currently receiving a facelift to become the Glob Theater, as seen in official concept art. In this photo by Magic City Mayhem, we can see the word demo was written on a carved out section of.
You know, they should do another exhibition of art of animation like they did in the 2000s. It's good that they did. That they're doing Monsters Inc. of Pixar, because we have a Disney a Monsters Inc. attraction in Magic Kingdom. But we don't. But at the same time, I don't know. We had a ride but because I know in California Adventure, they do have a ride over there in California Adventure. They do have a ride in California Adventure. What I would believe too is, hey man, I've been arguing about this for many, many, many years already. I already talked about this in the past 2 years in YouTube. I've already talked about this in person. I've already had commented this. I've been saying this shit to even animators over there at Disney Springs. I even met a one goat guy. I still have his contact. I wonder if he is, whether or not he is working at Disney Springs, because he's a Disney animator, because he drafts commissions for customers at Walt Disney Worlds and Disney Springs, the Disney's Art of Animation. His name is Fidel Santiago. You should check him out on Instagram. Fidel Santiago is on Instagram. He's also on Twitter X. You should follow him on Instagram X. He is a Disney animator. You'll see his art in it, and that is every Walt Disney thing. I like to say it is, if they can bring back the Disney Studios, if they can bring back the Disney Animation Division, the Florida division, it would be much better. Even if it was annoyance, even if the artists had an annoyance and shit, I don't care, man. I really don't care. I really want Disney's animation studios to come back to Florida, because they lost a lot because they have a better opportunity. Anyways, we're gonna keep on watching this.
The building face, where bricks had already been removed. One day later, new structural elements were installed in this space, as seen in this photo by DSNY Newscast. The top of the theater's clock tower has been stripped down and is covered in plastic, but the clock face itself has been retained. An opening time frame for the Monstropolis area and the Monsters Inc. door coaster has not yet been revealed, but work is happening at a decent pace, especially with the track supports already going in. For comparison, once all of the track was installed for Rock and Roller Coaster, just as the building started to go up around it, the completed ride opened just a year later. Heading to the third major project happening at Hollywood Studios, the Mickey Sorcerer hat has been installed over the future entrance of the Magic of Disney Animation. This hat was added to help recreate the entrance style of the real Walt Disney Animation Studio in Burbank, California. Disney also shared a first look at new character handprints that were added in front of this entrance, similar to the celebrity prints in front of the Chinese theater. Some of the characters who signed the concrete include Cinderella, Mufasa and Simba, Moana with Hey Hey tracks, Oswald, and Stitch, which is one of the films that was animated here in Florida back when this was a working animation studio. We saw installation of these colorful concrete sections in some of the recent aerial photographs.
And it was for the whole fucking time, man. For the whole time, it was actually for the California thing. It's for California! It was only for California. We thought it was gonna be, oh my god. Okay, fine. I think you have every right to cranko and ratio on these fools, bro. You have every right to ratio on these people. But at the same time, they wanted to represent Disney's studio in Burbank, California. They wanted to represent Disney Studios in Burbank, California, yo. Okay, so now we get the real image to that. They don't give a shit about the Sorcerer Mickey that was done in the 2000s. That made it till 2015. 2015. Dale. Okay. This is a remembrance to Roy E. Disney Studios in Burbank, California. Well, I mean, one thing, we got the source, but keep optimism, all right? Stay optimistic, all right? We got the Sorcerer's hat back. Just the Californian version. But we still have the Sorcerer Mickey back to his place. So, don't get mad. All right? Don't get truly mad. But you have the right to ratio for a moment time being. Saying, okay, it's good that we got the Sorcerer Mickey back. Even though this Sorcerer Hat Mickey, right? The Sorcerer Hat Mickey, which is this, right, is merely the one from California. So now, okay, where you, even though I say I prefer the one we used to have in Florida, you have every right to say that. It's been official now, okay? That, yeah, this thing is going to officially stay because it's supposed to represent for Disney's California Burbank's studio, animation studio from, yeah. And it's trying to represent the time where it was an actual Florida division. Fuck, dog. It should have been a Florida division. Ever since the animators didn't want to talk to bitch and complain about the court conditions, they would have had fucking dreams, yo.
Was added to help recreate the entrance style of the real Walt Disney Animation Studio in Burbank, California. Disney also shared a first look at new character handprints that were added in front of this entrance, similar to the celebrity prints in front of the Chinese theater. Some of the characters who signed the concrete include Cinderella, Mufasa and Simba, Moana with Hey Hey tracks, Oswald, and Stitch, which is one of the films that was animated here in Florida back when this was a working animation studio.
Okay.
We saw installation of these colorful concrete sections in some of the recent aerial photographs from BioReconstruct. Looking at other aerial views, we can check in on progress on the sign being added near the entry to this courtyard area. This sign and the surrounding walls were inspired by the real Walt Disney Studios in Burbank. Concrete has been torn up in front of the Little Mermaid show for installation of a new ground style to match the rest of the new surrounding courtyard. Minor work is still happening along the exterior for the new Disney Junior Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Live show. New structures have been added on the sides of the future entrance for this upcoming live stage show. The revamped Walt Disney Studios courtyard and the updated Disney Junior show will open on May 26th, the same as the Muppets coaster. But the magic of Disney animation is not set to open until late summer. That's all for now, but stay tuned for more updates as the first track supports have been installed for the new drifting coaster at Universal Studios Florida. And construction has gone vertical for the Cars rides at Magic Kingdom. A big thank you to BioReconstruct for the incredible aerial views. You can follow him on social media and YouTube for the Cars rides at Magic Kingdom, as the first track supports have been installed for the new drifting coaster at Universal Studios.
Oh, okay, for Universal Studios. Okay, let's see. Fuck, bro. I was, on God, I was like, when I thought I heard about the Disney's animation studio, I was literally, like, literally, dog. The moment I heard Disney's animation coming back, right? Florida division. And then I say, nope, it's the magic of Disney. It's the humor. Like, literally. Oh my God, thank God. I have this back. Wait, we have the thing back. Okay, now we have the Photoshop back, hopefully. Alright guys, we're back. Oh God. My Photoshop is finally back now. Safe and sound again. See? We just killed some time. Oh boy. We finally killed some time. What was my plan now? I did the quick thing. Where they at? Oh. All right, my thing is back. All right, I'm just gonna re-edit again. Okay, we're going now. We get to back to sketching, yo. And back to sketching. Let's do this. Okay, I already did this, but I haven't uploaded it again. I have to upload that. I don't wanna lose my. Oh, I can do this. You know, I have it in my images. I could just bring this shit up. Where are you at? Yeah, I'm taking your ass. Here. I want to do the. I want to do this Twitter trend. I really want to do this Twitter trend. Let's do this Twitter trend. I'm just gonna trace, but this time I'm gonna use. I'm gonna do two different sketches. One for the Twitter, but the other one for Mara. So I told her I want to have a BD, like both a safe for work and a not safe for work on an artwork post, because I tend to. Oh, internet. He's still in. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see. Oh, if you like it like that, if you like it like that. What are you doing? Come on, you over here. Something up with my thing. Oh, something happened with my thing. My Photoshop is all over the place. Ain't that some B? Ain't that a B? Actually, I want to check out Mara, and I'm going to check out. Well, there's two kinds of drawings I want to do, actually. I actually want to do these two kinds of drawings. Okay, let's get this shit going. Oh my god. Yo, I know you guys are now people are discouraged because I just want to drag out my freaking Photoshop again. Bro, just come and watch it, dog. Stop being a bitch. If you just got discouraged, you didn't want to watch this, bro, dude, then go. Never mind. Don't get too impatient, bro. You all have TikTok, dog. Got that TikTok ass brain. Yo. Fucked up. Ah, come on, don't get slow on me. I do need brush. Yo, for real? This is. I know I'm not supposed to do this, but it just makes things a lot faster. I have all this technology in me, but oh, what's happening? Let's Let me just take a specific kind of. Oh, wait. Let me take a specific kind of thing. I need a no. I need a specific kind of face. But I do also need a specific. I'm using my art style. I'm actually using my art style on this. I really want to do this. I want to try this trend. But I'm going to use Mara on this. If not, I'm just going to use, or actually, I have my own characters to use. I want to use one of my own characters. See, I have a real problem drawing women hands. I'm good at drawing men's hands. I'm not good at drawing women's hands. Something like this. I'm just gonna have to use a much thinner kind of neck. I have to use a much thinner neck. Yeah, like this. Or perhaps this the head. Guys, to make a petite character in fiction, does the head be bigger, right? Because now I don't want to copy the body. Of course, I will have to copy the body, yeah, inevitably, because, guess who's there? I know I'm going to have Etme. I know I'm going to have Etme. Without a doubt. Yeah, and so I'm just going to have to put it. It's kind of like this, but then I know Etme. I know Etme. Do not get too comic. I don't want comic book characters. I don't want comic book characters. I don't want comic book characters. I don't want comic book. I don't want comic book style. See, you're tracing. See, I'm copying someone's face. All right, so let's just gonna do it. We're gonna ignore that. I'm going to ignore. So I'm just gonna use the same face mask material. Oh my god. After that is fucking connection. Okay, just give it a Dave Alvarez kind of look. Oh, fucking big up her fucking eyes. That's the thing. Kind of give up her eyes like that. Kind of give her eyes pretty dead. Not too old. Not too dead tampoco. And then customize your arms, customize everything. And then we'll go to at me, this is you. At me, at me. Here I come. At me, at me. This is for you, at me. This is for you, at me. This is not for everybody. This is not for Flilen. This is not for you. This is not for Manny. This is for you, at me. You're alive, at me. See, I don't know why they. I'm not doing this for clout. I'm just going to make this clear. I'm not doing this for clout. I'm not doing this for clout. I am not doing this for clout. I'll make this. I'm not drawing in because I want to compete. I'm not doing this for clout. I am not doing this for clout. If they don't want to watch it, they don't need to watch it. If they don't want to watch it, they don't need to watch it. If they don't want to watch it, they don't need to watch it. Never do this for clout. You do this because you love to, not because you want to get famous or get it for clout. Do it because you love it. Okay? Do not don't be bucking. Don't start. Don't be bucking. Don't start bucking over something that you can't hold upon. Oh shit, I forgot the music is repeating. I forgot to turn on my music, yo. Bum bum bum. Shit.
Don't forget to save your memories of me too.
Memories even on that system of yours. Memories are fragile things. After you reduce them to binary numbers and send them through the air, not memories anymore.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. There's nothing my system can't do.
Memories aren't just sounds and pictures. They exist somewhere between.
Fuck, I'm twitching like a mug, dog.
I don't get it. Anything can be done digitally.
If that's true, why don't you go ahead and try to say what I'm thinking right now?
I can't say that type of thing. You have to put it into words at
Don't
least.
do this for clout. Do this because you love to.
Wordless.
Never do this for clout. Do this because you love to.
Data technology advances. You'll never be able to.
Do not do this for clout because you need to do this because you love to.
First, you have to try to understand human emotions.
Do not do this for clout. Do this because you love to.
You have to allow yourself to.
Don't start bucking. No need for bucking. No need for bucking. Ah, whore. Maybe I want to add a few things here, a few things there, a few things here, a few things there. Bro, I want to listen to some Liquid DMB, but no, the YouTube be acting stupid as hell lately. Oh, fortunately enough, I'm able to get premium. I bought premium in YouTube now, so now I don't need to. So hopefully I can listen to some background music some way somehow, because I wanted to live stream with music. I really wanted to live stream with music, yo. I don't know why I couldn't, but the rules are the rules, The rules are the rules. You gotta just go abide by the rules, all that good stuff. You have to abide by the rules and all that good stuff, because that's just how it is, sir. Now, I could say the head needs to be bigger. Well, you're making a Western style-like character, and models are different. Wait. Ah! And then everything else. No. No! Son of a... Like mother... We have this bullshit. You know what? Hey. Okay. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to click this thing again. Recover everything again. Where are you at now? Adjustments. Good Shit, man. Oops. I forgot that I was to draw that thing. But I can because I know something up on me mind, no? No. Let me get. Wait, where's my workspace, man? Set essentials. There you go. All right. Damn, this thing's not. I think. Damn, what's going on here? Dun, 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 dun. Don't tell me this thing's gonna go out. Okay. Okay. What just happened? Oh, because I had gray all over the place. Right there. I think the hands need to get a little bigger, even though they stay slender. Most anime characters got what, like tiniest hands. Most girls girls have tiny hands. We got big bird. Well, I don't really have tiny hands, man. Look at my hands. Right, for a guy like me. Yeah. I'm not the tough one, man. This tells, man. If you clench your fist like this, and you just see the ridges here, yeah, you're not the tough one, bro. You're not tough one. See the ridge right here? It tells me, no matter how hard, bro. Well, that's because I'm not conditioning the bones. I still have the mallet. I have a dull mallet right there. You're looking at it, right? I have a dull mallet right there just in case I gotta condition the bones, but I barely use it now. So I need to start using the bone mallet. And the Dao mallet. Capone wanted it, right? Alright, so let's get to this part. Right now, I got you. I'm actually not. I'm not discouraged. But I would add a little more depth to the shoulder, actually. Yeah, her arms and her body. Supermodel bodies are something else. Now I keep it fiction. Now this is where the fiction side comes in. Right here. Now I do it. Where do my pocket? No, I don't need the pocket because I'm in the middle of streaming. Fuck it. There's a little thing called fuck it, though. I need my thinking hat. At least I need some sort of pressure to keeps me in check. Right there. But like, yo, like I'm Element Reptile, bro. I know you guys. People are like, yo, oh man, he's drawing. Ah, fuck this nigga. Oh, I'm drawing, right? No, never mind. I love you guys. It's just that's me. That's me being impulsive. That's me being impulsive. ADHD impulsive G. This is an art stream after all. This is a live art stream. Please keep this in mind. You're looking at an artist. You're not looking at a gamer. Don't be discouraged for a gamer. If you're looking at someone making his art sketching, consider it as an artist sketching. You know? And if it's not for your forte, then you could then it's not for you. I just managed to get my Photoshop back, thank God. After that whole mishap earlier in the earlier hour. That's the thing. And plus I have the connection going shit, man, for some reason. So just forgive me. Nah, you can't get the out of here. Just kidding. Because otherwise, you gotta have me broke ass. Sorry. Her neck needs to be way thinner than that. I think the torso needs to be a little more unrealistic. There you go. That's what I want to see. The kind of body that makes you don't feel like, bro, this bitch needs to eat a sandwich. That's what you need. You need the kind of bitch that needs to eat, that looks like she needs to eat a sandwich. To keep this in the way that it's supposed to be. That's good. I could draw Mara Evantree. All right, now. Hold up a second. It's coming into my head. I don't know why, but for some reason I'm hearing my head say. Fucking. Okay, you're not being stupid. My head's going for a reason. Okay, I did all my best dues on you. Alright, I could just look at this one. I done my best, all my best dues on you, actually. Where are you? Time to take you back. Thank you guys. You've been best. Now, Biddy Demon. Let's check her out. Where's my Biddy Demon? Bitch, you better stay there. You better get your ass over here. And then now we're going to Mara. She absolutely needs this. No, yeah, she needs this. Good time. Fuck this. Yeah, you need this. If she keeps on going on like this, bro, you're gonna get Simone Biled. you getting what you're gonna get. So I'm gonna give it. I'm just gonna do a quick snippet out of this. And I'm just gonna take a reference. Two references, actually, in point of fact. Making sure she gets the message right. This is gonna be a very quick thing because it's not the one I'm supposed to draw in public. Just to be straight with y'all, this is a sketch that's not supposed to be in public. Motherfucker steal shit and put it in HBO. Okay. Say. That's when they're not here. They're not hearing me, right? My bad. That's why the music's pretty loud. That's why the music's pretty loud. Why? So this is gonna be. Oh no, definitely she needs it. She definitely needs it. But she's petite. Hey, she's a small woman. She's a small succubus. So the head gets bigger. Ass needs to be a little somewhere around here. Connects. Oh no. Okay. No. Careful. She's thick. She's a bit thick. But she's also a little flat. She's a little. Oh yeah, definitely. I always forget. Always forget these characters are very bitty. Very itty bitty. See this part right here. Or I could. No, I need to lower her even down. I need to lower her even down. This. Trying to make sure this gets accepted. I don't think I'm gonna get accepted in this. I'm drawing because I'm drawing things I'm not supposed to draw on live TV. Although I managed to draw and I managed to post it in Instagram, which is a funny thing. On X, they don't care. On X, they don't care. Just want to see if I can. Honestly, I want to do more in this. Because I got you right here. I don't know if I'm allowed to do this, but hey, man. Look, Mara needs it. That's all I can say. Mara needs it. I'm gonna need another image. Just in case. No, that doesn't look like it. I know. It needs to be a little more. I know it has to be a little more thick because he's on this side. Because he's on this side. Come here, dude. She just needs it, man. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Then it just gets bigger over here. Okay, so it goes down like this. So that's good. That's good to know. Then, of course, she needs bat wings. She just needs bat wings. Of course, I'm not supposed to. That. Oh my god, why do I... Oh! God, fucking damn. Gonna censor that just in case. Just gonna censor that just in case. Because even though I'm not supposed to draw such things like this. You feel me? Anybody feel me? Like, I'm not supposed to draw something like this. This part, okay, this is the part where I don't understand. Or matter of fact, I'm not drawing it in such a way. No. No. I'm not drawing him in a way. Say lock, then okay. Oh my fucking... All this... Swear to God. They had to... Okay. It's just Betty Demon. Anime weebs. No, this is not anime. This is something else. Now that's gone because all right, that's done. Mara Evantree is just a sketch, okay, guys? This is a Mara Evantree sketch. I'm not supposed to draw something like this in public. Not on public YouTube, yo. Because I'm a guy. Because unfortunately, you know, mostly women draw this, but they need anonymity. Because such things drawn like this is usually not allowed, and if it's allowed, still is very condemned. I may live in the United States. I mean, I'm living in a red state, and drawing something like this would have me, I guess, digitally lynched. But yet, I have still yet to be lynched. If I go to a small town, drawing shit like this will have you will be lynched in sociality. So that's one hand. But I can do the other one. Let's go back to the other one. I want to draw this one. I want to draw Bitty Demon. And Mara Evantree the same way. So Mara Evantree is going to be on my style. She's going to be, what thing is, she's more petite. She's got that Simone Biles ass. Like, I wonder if she's got that Simone Biles kind of look. Fuck it, I don't know.